Leah Katab did it again with bringing us a delicious fragrance. This video is not sponsored, by the way. I'm going to talk pretty highly of this perfume in this video, so I'm gonna say that right here. Spoiler, whatever. I can't contain my excitement because when I love a perfume, I get really excited. Most new perfumes lately have been one disappointment after the other. I purchased this with my own money. I have no affiliation with Skylar. I have worked with them in the past, but I am not working with them in this video. I genuinely was so excited to get my hands on this, and I'm so happy to say that it ended up being a love. So today I am reviewing the brand new Skylar launch. This is Pomegranate Princess. Here is the packaging. Could not wait to get my hands on this. This came out a few days ago and I got it. Couldn't even wait. I know the sale is right around the corner. I think it's, actually I don't know when it is. Maybe in a couple weeks, next week, I don't know. I couldn't wait. I had to just go and buy this because this is so right up my alley. You guys know I love pomegranate, fruity scents. Looking at the notes, this had some like cake frosting notes. I had to go. I also really love Skylar. Again, not sponsored, but I love their fragrances. Specifically, I am now loving their perfumes after Leah Katab has kind of stepped into the making of these perfumes because I was obsessed with Double Dates and I'm still obsessed with it to this day. Such a good gourmand. And so when I saw that they were coming out with a fruity frosting cakey pomegranate one, it had to be done. I had to go get it. So you guys probably found out about this from my new perfume release video and you saw my hype even in that video, not even knowing what this was gonna smell like. Starting with packaging, the packaging is really cute. Nothing crazy. It has that pomegranate-y kind of vibe. I actually really love the name Pomegranate Princess because I love whimsical, princessy everything. So love the name, love the packaging. The only thing I will say packaging wise is I think maybe I got a defective one, I don't know, but the cap of this, I had to kind of leave it halfway like that because if I put it down all the way, I can't get the cap off. It is so, like, look at this. Oh, I don't want to put it all the way down because I'm gonna have a hard time opening. When I did that earlier, I had to have my husband take the cap off. So that's the only thing. Maybe because it's like so new, I had to actually. Okay. Okay, maybe it was I. Never mind. It's fine now. But at first when I got this, the cap was really hard. Maybe it was just because, you know, it had never been used. Anyways, forget what I just said. It's fine. Let me first read off the notes for this. So this has top notes of pomegranate, frosting, lemon peel, middle notes of strawberry, almond blossom, rose, and base notes of cake, vanilla, and sandalwood. This is definitely gonna be for the gourmand girlies, but what I will say is it's not all the way gourmand. It's not gonna have you smelling literally like food. Her other one, the Double Dates one, that one was definitely literal and food like. Will have you smelling like a pastry shop. It literally had you smelling like dates covered in caramel. Really, really sweet. Maybe even too sweet for some. But I feel like this one is definitely not to that extent. So I think this maybe can fall in the middle of the gourmand lovers and the, I wouldn't say the fresh lovers, but let's say fruity lovers. It's somewhere in the middle because it has aspects of both. Now, the only disappointment that I had with this one is that I don't get the pomegranate in here as strong as I thought I would get this. And I love pomegranate notes. I feel like pomegranate is one of the sexiest fruits. I just love the sweet, juicy vibe. I mean, the look of pomegranates. Pomegranates are gorgeous. And I'm not really getting that depth and just pomegranate in here, but I do get more than the pomegranate is strawberry. It's definitely to me more of a strawberry princess perfume with a little hint of pomegranate rather than the other way around. I don't agree with this being a predominantly pomegranate because it's definitely more strawberry than pomegranate. Moving on from that, I will say if you are somebody that loved this body mist right here, you're going to love this. This is Strawberry Pound Cake from Bath & Body Works. I know this has a cult following. A lot of people are obsessed with this, including me to this day. This has been out for a long time, but they still bring this back in a ton of their sales and just they bring this back all the time, I feel like, because so many people loved it. I saw a lot of people comparing it to Strawberry Pound Cake, but I wanted to kind of test it out myself, and I also can say it's very, very similar. Now, with that said, if you do have the body mist, do you need this? Is this worth it? If you're an absolute lover of this scent and you want something a little bit stronger, you want a perfume to layer with this, yes. But if you're like, I don't want to spend my money on the same scent, I'm fine just having this, then it's not worth it. So that is kind of like my hot take, I guess, on this. It's definitely really similar. I hadn't smelled this scent in a little while, and this perfume has reignited my love for this, and I've started to layer them together, and I've just fallen back in love with this because I think layered together these are so good. Notes wise, as you saw earlier when I read off the notes, they have the same vibes even in notes. This is literally giving strawberry pound cake. It smells like a strawberry shortcake. It just has that very similar cake frosting, sweet pastry confection, decadent scent with that nice juicy strawberry at the same time. I am disappointed in the scent considering I love pomegranate, and I definitely wish that this had more of that. Like I said, I think the name of it is a little misleading because it's definitely more strawberry than pomegranate. That's my biggest disappointment here. I absolutely love this, and like I said, it has kind of reignited my love for fragrance again because I've been layering it and just loving how I smell. It smells so nostalgic, like something that you used when you were a little girl. So I mean, it does have a little bit of that girly juvenile kind of feel, which I totally don't care about. There's no age to fragrance. You can wear perfume anytime you want. I'm just kind of trying to describe this scent because it kind of gives strawberry lip smacker kind of vibes. Something definitely that is reminiscent of your childhood, and it has that really nice nostalgic vibe, which I love smelling nostalgic, and anything that smells nostalgic to me, I'm like automatic love. I saw Leah's, she made an entire kind of layering routine centered around this. She does this on every one of their launches. She did it with double dates, and then she did it with this again.
Let's upgrade your perfect smell good routine. I have perfected the spring summer routine for literally smelling delicious. And I have something for my gourmand girls and my fruity girls. Starting off with my gourmand girls, we're gonna take this Dove body wash. This is the pomegranate and acai one. When we're out of the shower, we're gonna put on Strawberry Dream by EOS. This stuff smells so good. It is literally a fruity gourmand. I'm gonna take vanilla oil to seal that in, and this is gonna give us that yummy sweet scent. Of course, now that our skin is nice and damp and ready for a perfume, we're going in with the official scent of spring and summer. This is literally the most delicious, juicy, edible, just overall amazing fragrance for spring and summer. We are going to douse ourselves. By the way, I handcrafted this, and she stays on all day and all night through the heat. She's perfect. My fruity girls, still here. The EOS Cashmere Body Wash Pomegranate and Raspberry is really yummy, and it makes your skin feel really nice. And we go in with this Melrose Place Lotion by Way. This is a really fresh scent. So this is gonna give you that fresh, fruity vibe. I'm gonna go in to seal it with the Sol de Janeiro Beija Flor. Don't make fun of me if I said that wrong. That fruity vibe, but it pairs really well with the fresh. Last but not least, we are going to top it off with Skylar's Pomegranate Princess. I'm telling you, this pairs with so many different things. You can layer it, and our roller ball is a sprayer now! And I also made this keychain all by myself, and I designed it, and it's just perfect, and you can get it now on Skylar.com. You can go to Sephora and try her out. Every single person that has smelled this perfume has had only good things to say about it, so it's safe to say I am insanely proud of it. And I feel like it is just the perfect topper for everyone's routine, and this keychain is just perfect for on the go. Alright guys, we're gonna smell so good this spring and summer. I love you guys. Tag me in your routine.
And she did a whole kind of shower routine, and then following this she paired it with the Dove pomegranate body wash. Then she used the Strawberry Dream from EOS, topped it off with this. Depending what side you're on, like if you are more gourmand or more of a sweet lover, you can kind of tweak this in your layering routine. So if you want to make this a little bit more gourmand, pair it up with a scent like Strawberry Dream, the pomegranate body wash, and then if you want to kind of enhance the fruitiness, make it a little bit fresher, you can layer it with the Beija Flor scent from Sol de Janeiro, which is like that pink Baccarat Rouge kind of a vibe, and that goes really well with it, and that will give it more of that fresh vibe. So it's nice in that it kind of can be tweaked either way depending on where you fall, if you're a fruity girl or a gourmand girl. So I am so excited. I feel like there's so many possibilities layering wise with this perfume, and I'm excited to just pair it up with a ton of stuff. Like I said, this perfume has kind of ignited my love for perfumes and layering, and now I just have so many ideas. But first and foremost, I've been wearing these two together, and I'm absolutely obsessed. It makes me smell like a little strawberry shortcake. But that is it for this video, kind of a short and sweet one. I just kind of wanted to get my point across and how I felt about this new perfume. I know it's a new release, so I wanted to get this out as soon as possible. But that is it for me today. Please let me know your thoughts on this one. I know it's a little bit of a mix. I mean, as with every new release, there's people that are gonna like it and not. So I'm curious where you guys stand on it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and turn post notifications on, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.